while on land, all of the Earth's monsters have been collected and are living together in a place called Monsterland.
Look! You fools! You're in danger! They're here already! You're next!
The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!
If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
You're next! You're next! You're
I see we have guests. Good evening, my children of the grave. I bid you welcome to the Haunted Hotel. I am the night manager, Mr. Graves, and your host of horror. Thank you for spending your night with us. Let me call the bell beast and have it ready your tune. Bang! Put them in number 13. Now, while Fang busies itself making your tomb livable, come and join me for tonight's Dead Time story, and I'll tell you the tale, The Beast of Yucca Flats, starring Tor Johnson and Doug Malore. A Soviet scientist named Joseph Jaworski wants to defect to the United States and escapes from his KGB escorts and hides out in a Nevada nuclear test site called Yucca Flats. But the leftover radiation turns him into a mindless monster who starts stalking the desert looking for victims. Can anyone or anything stop this Hulk's atomic-fueled rage? Let's find out. Now, why don't you pull up that tombstone, crawl under your grave blanket, and hold on tight to your ghoul friend. I'll lower the lights and then begin tonight's Dead Time story, The Beast of Yucca Flats.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist, recently escaped from behind the Iron Curtain. Wife and children killed in Hungary. His aide carries a briefcase, secret data on the Russian moonshot. Joseph Jaworski's destination, Yucca Flats, and a meeting with top brass at the A-bomb testing ground. These men are also from behind the Iron Curtain. Two of the Kremlin's most ruthless agents. Their orders: get the briefcase, kill Jaworski.
Mr. Jaworski, get in the car. Flag on the moon. How did it get there? Secret data. Pictures of the moon. Secret data. Never before outside the Kremlin. Man's first rocket to the moon.
Yucca Flats. The A-bomb. Vacation time. Man and wife, unaware of scientific progress. Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist, dedicated his life to the betterment of mankind. Young Joe Dobson, desert patrolman.
Officer,
Yeah?
there's a man dead. Back down the road.
Dead? How far down?
Couple miles, maybe more. Laying behind his car. Looks like he's been choked.
Joe Dobson, caught in the wheels of progress. Man choked to death, a woman's purse, and footprints on the wasteland. Touch a button, things happen. A scientist becomes a beast.
Jim?
Be down in a minute, Joe.
Yeah. Better come with me. Trouble up the road. Murder. Be right down.
See you later, honey.
Jim Archer, Joe's partner. Another man caught in a frantic race for the betterment of mankind. Progress. Jim Archer, wounded parachuting on Korea. Jim and Joe try to keep the desert road safe for travelers. 7 days a week.
Your Dead Time story this evening was released on May 2nd of 1961 by Cinema Associates. It was produced by several of the actors who were only starring in this one film. It can also be found under the title of The Atomic Monster. Though filmed in California, it's based on the real-life Yucca Flats, Nevada, called one of the most nuclear blasted and irradiated spots on the face of the earth. It's where many of America's first atomic bomb tests were carried out. There is speculation that this film was the partial inspiration for the Marvel comic, The Incredible Hulk, drawn by Jack King Kirby and written by Stan the Man Lee, which came out later in that year. Joseph Jaworski is played by Tor Johnson, who began his career as a professional wrestler and was soon appearing in bit parts in films. He was discovered by Ed Wood and became one of his stable of actors, making such films as 1955's Bride of the Monster, alongside of Bela Lugosi, where he played his servant Lobo, and Ed's most infamous Plan 9 from Outer Space as Inspector Daniel Clay in 1957. Tor also has the distinction of being the model for the best-selling Halloween mask of all time from Don Post Studios. It's time for tonight's Monster Question. Who played the role of Tor Johnson in the 1994 Touchstone film Ed Wood? Your answer awaits at the end of tonight's Fear Fable.
Shock waves of an A-bomb. A once powerful, humble man, reduced to nothing. Joseph Jaworski, respected scientist, now a fiend, prowling the wastelands. A prehistoric beast in the nuclear age. Kill. Kill just to be killing. The mouth of the cave 1,000 feet up over jagged cliffs. A man murdered, a woman's purse. Jim and Joe picked their way upward to the mouth of the cave. One slip, and 1,000 feet to nowhere.
Well, there's the owner of the purse.
Yeah. Let's take her down. May still be alive.
Hey, she's still breathing.
Careful with her arm, Joe. And Joe, here, feel her pulse. Well, doctors can't help her. Maybe angels, but not doctors.
Paper, mister? Get your morning paper.
Vacation time. People travel east, west, north or south. The Radcliffes travel east with two small boys, adventurous boys. Nothing bothers some people, not even flying saucers.
Come on, Art. Let's get some soda pop.
Hey, mister? Do you mind if we bother you a minute?
Boys from the city, not yet caught in the whirlwind of progress, feed soda pop to the thirsty pigs. Coyotes, once a menace to travelers. Missile bases run them off their hunting grounds.
How much do I owe you?
$3.
Boys, we're leaving.
Mom, we saw some real pigs.
Yeah, and a coyote.
Coyote?
Yeah.
Don't you be playing with coyotes. Now, come on. We're leaving. Come on.
Oh, we never get to have any fun.
$110 in the shade, and no shade. Jim and Joe try to make their way up to the plateau. To reach the top, a man needs an airplane. A jump from a plane could land you on top. But the killer's not on the plateau. Hours in the broiling hot desert sun, with no trace of the killer. To put Jim Archer's paratroop training to good use is the only answer. A trip up into the skies and jump. And if the killer is on the plateau, kill him.
Hank, I don't see the boys.
I'll take a look.
Jim, shoot first. Ask questions later.
Hank, I can't find them. What do you think we should do?
I don't know, Lois. Stay here, I'll go out farther. We'll find him.
Randy! Art!
always on the prowl, looking for something or somebody to kill. Quench the killer's thirst. Shoot first, ask questions later. The pilot dropped his man. If Joe Dobson moves north, Hank will be caught in the middle. An innocent victim caught in the wheels of justice.
It's time, once again, to inscribe more names into the pages of our register of the undead. Let's see what souls are brave enough tonight. The first names to be inscribed are Slash Cooper and Foxy Roxy from Bloomington, Indiana, and the horrific Graveyard Tales. Next to be named is the Nightmare Nerd, Daniel Ryan. who's asked to be inscribed on these haunted pages, you can be sure we've done so. Our next entrance is a Fort Wayne legend, Doc West of WXKE 96.3 FM, Fort Wayne's real rocker. Thanks, Doc. Always a pleasure to listen to you. Next we have two miscreants named Chad and Bunny Owens. Keep an eye out for these two on the Almost Famous Chad and Bunny show, which you can see here on Access TV. Wah Smith of Bismarck, North Dakota, and the horror hotel poet Lynn Stevers. Now you have two books you're associated with. Gregor the Gravedigger, Leonard Sharp from Belmont, North Carolina. A pleasure to add you, good sir. And finally, one of our dear friends, Kathy Jennings from Oklahoma. You're now all inscribed into the register of the undead. If you'd like to add your name to our cursed tome and have your soul remembered, simply drop us a message on Facebook or email us at hauntedhotel@comcast.net. Then listen in on some dark and stormy night and find out if your name has been added to the register of the undead.
A man runs, somebody shoots at him. Jim Archer, ex-paratrooper, trained to hunt down his man and destroy him. The hunter and the hunted. With only a few hundred yards between him and the enemy, Jim closes in for the kill.
Clarence, why are you running?
I haven't time to explain, Lois. Stay here. The boys may come back. I gotta get help.
Joe Dobson headed north and met Jim. "20 hours without rest and still no enemy. In the blistering desert heat, Jim and Joe plan another attack. Find the beast and kill him. Kill or be killed. Man's inhumanity to man."
Randy, you think we're lost? Maybe. I don't know, Art. Maybe. Let's go. Randy, is that water down there? I sure hope so. My throat's dry. Mine too. Andy? What? Where are we? In a cave, I guess. Come on, Art. Be careful. Think that old man can get us up here? Don't talk about it. Come on. Art, get back.
The beast, finding his victim gone, unleashes his fury. With Hank and some helpful neighbors, the search narrows.
Jim, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Come on, let's go.
Joseph Jaworski, noted scientist.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
I don't see why everyone was so afraid of Jaworski. He was so gentle, he wouldn't even hurt a little bunny.
Oh, it's just a harmless little bunny, isn't it?
Unless, of course, it was one of those killer rabbits.
That rabbit's got a vicious streak a mile wide. It's a killer.
Now, let's reveal your answer to tonight's monster question. Who played the role of Tor Johnson in the 1994 Touchstone film, Ed Wood? It was professional wrestler George the Animal Steele, who bears a close resemblance to Tor. The film also featured Johnny Depp as Ed Wood and Martin Landau as Bela Lugosi, for which he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Fang tells me your tomb is prepared. But before you go slinking off to your own frightmares, let's see what terrors are lurking for you here on your next stay at the Haunted Hotel.
Nightmare terror from the tomb. An ancient curse comes to life to strangle the living and raise the dead. Here is the horror and the terror of a story that began in ancient Egypt.
Take Castle Bay. Take it.
When Ka-Tubey, a son of Pharaoh, died in the desert and was covered in the shroud that bore the sacred power of life and death. What was he saying?
He says that death awaits all who disturb the resting place of Kato Bay.
Warning to every creature of flesh and blood. Beware the beat of the cloth-wrapped feet. Beware the curse of the mummy's shroud. This is the leader of the British expedition who came in search of the tomb. The rich and ruthless financier who believes money can bribe even the devil himself. This is the son who knows there is no escape.
Someone or something is trying to destroy us. I believe it'll find us wherever we go.
The wife and mother trapped by the mummy's shroud.
I see death.
This is Haiti, the crystal gazer, who sees into the past and the terrifying future. This is the girl who is doomed, cursed by the mummy's shroud.
You mean I'm going to die?
In a few minutes from now.
Kill her! Kill her!
Dead 1,000 years, now he lives and breathes to avenge an ancient curse, to strangle the living, raise the dead, and prey upon human flesh.
The Mummy's Shroud. Your next Dead Time story. Be sure to make your reservation. And please like The Haunted Hotel on Facebook. Until then, I bid you all good night. Keep it real. And as always, rest in peace.
Ha 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 ha!